interview. Let's start.
Let's start.
So welcome to Bali,
Thank you.
Mr. Tomás. How you are enjoying your 2 weeks in Bali?
Yeah. At the end of my trip, I can say it was like a great adventure. I enjoyed from the first moment till the last moment. I met a lot of great people, which make it for me somehow easier to enjoy all the places and moments here. So Bali is right now taking part of my heart, for sure.
What about the food?
Food is of course different than we know it. So I know from Europe, but I have to say, as much I was trying the food on the street, it was excellent and delicious.
The normal question, traffic.
Oh, well, traffic for me is still somehow nothing what I can easily understand, and in a way that as a coach, I am awaiting players, coaches, someone to be in a time, in a right place. That's almost impossible here. So that's one thing what we can say. It's not easy to handle it, but that's how it is on Bali.
Yeah, it's a big problem. So we must start early, like 2 hours before any appointment, even if we make 10 kilometers. We were yesterday in Uluwatu. How we enjoy Uluwatu, because it's wide different than Canggu area. The water, the beach. How you enjoy Uluwatu?
I mean, like, it was maybe your purpose to show me this place at the last days, like the paradise. Of course, like white sand and crystal clear water, blue water. That place is amazing, and of course, like when you swim in the ocean, you can feel the life is much easier, and you don't have to think about everyday troubles what we've got with our lives. But this place is amazing.
So far, you enjoyed Bali, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's go jump to basketball now. Because basketball in Bali, I'm living 1 year here, and I saw it's getting better and better, like more popular. For sure, it's really hard to make some league here because it's a lot of ceremony, traffic. The facilities are not good for basketball here, because many academies or many clubs, they have without roof, like in Kintamani trip. Many of these clubs are like this, schools. So during the rainy season, here it's raining every day. So it's very hard to set or make a league, because we know every day during the rainy season, every day it's raining. Not so much, but raining. So if we set one game today, it will rain, so we must do cancels and change for the other day. So it's really hard. What we do here is a tournament and friendly matches. That's it. So the competition is really poor. But anyways, we are trying to do our best. How you think about if we can improve some, I don't know, your short time here, how we can improve or make a short league during the dry season, for example? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like the main thing what I saw during my days here, that passion and that love to basketball, I saw everywhere. Doesn't matter if we were on Kintamani, or if it was on Discovery Mall, or if it was in Fins. I saw kids with full love to basketball, and that's a great moment for us coaches, and I think so. That's what we would like to have all around the world, and doesn't matter if it's on Bali. And of course, like everything is here different. Religion, philosophy, and of course the kind of mix of cultures is also really important to think about. But I mean, there is no roof for improvement, only sky, because there is a lot of to do, a lot of work, of course. But I mean, that's what I saw. You can be guys really good, and of course you need competition. You need competition just because of practicing is good. That's one thing, but without competition you can't compare the skills or the knowledge you became from the practice. So you need that kind of mirror to have it for you, also for coaches if you are doing the work well. And well, it's not just the trick, but I think so that also in Indonesia right now will be World Cup, and it's also some kind of signal. Okay, here you can do the basketball in high level.
Right. And now we're gonna talk about our first camp. So, which you were like the head coach. In your point of view, how was this 5 days camp? Of course, there's a lot of we need to improve because it's the first one. But just I would like to listen your point of view about how was the camp and the level of the kids, the facilities, the program.
Yeah, I mean, like in that point, of course, I have to say big thank you to Philip, to BBA organization that they invite me to be here, because it was my honor to be here and spend time with players and coaches, and of course with you. It helps also to my career. And when I start from facilities, like they are somehow different. When I see Kintamani, no nets on baskets, orange fields or trees around the playground, and then fence with a nice area for the resting, like a swimming pool or like the soccer pitch. So that's somehow hard to compare, but it's in one moment. I think so. For me as a European coach, that's the right moment to see you can do basketball there and there as well. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a nets. You don't have to have a walls around the gym. You can have mosquitoes as we know. So doesn't matter what kind of conditions you've got. You can work. But I have to say everything was perfect, because if we were missing the roof or if we were missing the walls, on the other side we saw sunset. We can play basketball, enjoy the basketball during the sunset. What was for me also wonderful experience. And I would like to say that it's more or less when we are talking about basketball camp, to combine two things: to have a fun and to bring some knowledge to the kids in short time, in a short term. And that's also like a big fight for me. I would like to do my best. Of course, fun has to be there, but I would like to teach kids something in each practice, in every single moment. So I hope that happened, and I have to say, even we have not as much kids. It was for me like a great memory, or like a great time here, and I enjoyed that. And of course, it was different, but I like it, and I have to say to everybody from the Europe to come here to try it and taste the basketball in Bali.
Well, this is my question. If you recommend it to European academies, clubs, to come to Bali, at least one time in their life to see the different reality, right? Because here is a, how you say, without roof, with the sunset, and Quintamani volcano, there's nothing around. Play without roof, dust everywhere. But the kids fighting so much, so you can play basketball everywhere. In Europe, sometimes we have not the best LeBron James shoes. Many complaints, you know.
I mean, I can say it's I hope it will be understandable, but for me, I was dreaming about to go to the Olympic Games, to World Cup, to meet different basketballers, different countries, different philosophies, and that what happened to me here in basketball high-level camp on Bali. I met boy from Germany, some from Australia, some from Bali, some Americans, some Russians. So that kind of mix, it's hard to bring on in one moment on the basketball floor or on the basketball court. So that was for me amazing to see how they react, how they are working with their culture, because they got some input. So it was for me great experience, and I have to say, come and enjoy it as well, because as I said, for me, I can compare it only with World Cup, where I was as a coach, and that was almost the same experience for me.
So our target is make a high-level camp every year. We get the experience from this first one. First one was in the first week of August. So for the next year, we are looking for making earlier in July. Also, we'll combine with the Europe holidays for the kids, so it will be perfect time for them. Come at least 2 weeks like you. 1 week enjoy the basketball camp, and 1 week enjoy Bali. Yeah. Also for the parents, it's like kind of holiday for them. You know, the kids are all day on the basketball court, and the parents can enjoy the beautiful island.
That's what I got in my mind. I'm a basketball coach, but on the other hand, I'm also father of 3 wonderful kids, and I can imagine that kids will be part of the camp, will play or will improve in basketball, and they will taste the basketball from different countries or different parts of the world. And for me, as a father, as a parent, I can also say I was traveling through the island. I saw beautiful places, and recommend to all people, not only in Czech Republic but also like in whole Europe. For you guys, it will be great adventure, great experience. And if you are thinking about to do something with basketball, high-level basketball camp 2024 will be the right place and right thing. I think I'm pretty sure about it.
We are looking forward for the next basketball camp, and I hope you can back next year. Maybe another coaches, maybe from Spain, wherever, or another from Czech, doesn't matter. We can bring more coaches and make more bigger for the next year. And about BBA, BBA is a basketball academy. You were also in a couple of training. Of course, all our kids still on holiday. They come back slowly after holiday, because people from around the world make holidays and they back to their countries. So, what do you think about the BBA? Because we are the unique academy, because we don't work with the local kids. We work with the foreign. So we have also this kind of problem that there are different culture, different language. Sometimes come kids doesn't speak English. So we are not only coaches, we are English teacher, father at the same time. You know, we care about them so much. Also with the discipline and respect, which the kids in this age, and also in Bali, they have everything.
Yeah.
So we try to
I
teach
mean,
them.
we got the almost. That's something what make it more easier to me because I don't think so. It's the biggest difference between Europe and here because you got players or kids from all around the world, and it's almost the same. I got first when you start talking about it, I got first word jet lag. Jet lag is the topic, like or excuse of one kid here. I cannot. So, I mean, to be honest, that is for me. I saw motivation of you guys, of you, your motivation from all coaches or all people involved in the BBA. That motivation is getting is powered through the love to basketball, and there is, of course, you can have more money. Of course, you can have some sponsors, whatever. But if you got like a pure motivation to give love to basketball to the next generation, that's something what I mean will bring the biggest success soon. But of course, when we are talking about basketball is hard to learn, not easy to practice without every repetition, and you have to come every time to the practice. That's a problem around the world. You cannot be a great basketball player without practicing, and without practicing in a long term, not just 2 times in a week and then nothing. You have to come every single week and correctly as it's scheduled, and that's the biggest issue because you in one practice we are working with basketball all around the world, and okay, you got bad days, you got good days, but if you are not working like every single day, you will be not better.
Good message for the kids. Special. Sometimes I told them every day, but
Yeah, it's a process, and you have to go through it. And as I said, like the mentality is here somehow different, and you know that there are kids from different countries with different kind of mentality somehow. So it's hard to find the same language, same talk. But basketball, it could be the message for everyone. We got one ball, we got one basket. Let's play together and let's improve together. That's what we can say simply. Works all around the world. Come to the practice every single day and improve yourself.
You fly back to Czech Republic today, and I hope you learn something about basketball here, life, and you can some history tell to your students about your experience in Bali. This can be great a message for them, because sometimes the facilities in Europe is so easy, and here costs everything so much. You saw in Kintamani, but it's not only in Kintamani, it's all around Bali. We have lucky because we train at Fins with roof, but the reality is different. And yeah, this message to your students can be great. Also for you, I guess you growing like a person, like a coach in these 2 weeks here.
Well, I got one thing in my mind right now, and it's just when you are really hungry, just simple rice can taste like a manna from the heaven. It's this place is like a heaven. The people here believing in a lot of gods. They are praying every day, 3 times per day, and that's not just some fake. That's reality. And the life, even that is. I was waiting for the rain whole 14 days, and there was every day sunny. So even weather is great. Everything is great. Problems are here everywhere. And what I learned, it's that when you are smiling honestly from your heart. You can go over all the problems you get. That's, I think, so my biggest message. What I will try to take from
Here.
the Bali.
Here's enough smiling. That's true.
I met like today so many people on the street just smiling on me. Even we met each other for first time. We never saw each other, and of course there's a lot of rush on the streets, a lot of traffic. But smile. It's for free, and it's for me like the biggest message to Czech Republic, to show the smile, but from your heart, not some fakey one, some poker face.
That's true. So thank you so much for coming to Bali, and I hope see you next year for the second edition of the Bali High Level Camp. And I wish you all the best in Europe. Keep working hard, like always. And if you have some message to our kids, it's time to say that.
I got like, hey girls, hey boys, listen coaches, they try to do their best, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure that BBA organization can bring you to the successful life with basketball. Not only with basketball, because I know coaches are also like great lectors and great people. So follow coaches and enjoy the basketball, and see you soon.